Mine's recording.
Alrighty. I thought the interviews were gonna be like fun and lighthearted, but they were kind of scary. I guess it's because the kind of people that I interviewed. I interviewed my grandma, my boyfriend's grandma, my dad, my boyfriend, and my mom. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? I thought they were gonna be like, oh, I'm afraid of spiders or snakes or something like that. And
something
it was
like lighthearted.
yeah, and it was mine. What about yours?
Mine was I interviewed them while I was drunk, so it was really funny.
Damn.
Like I was drunk and I'm like, let me interview you. But I learned that like a lot of people when I interview them, their fears came from their dreams that they dreamt up of themselves.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'm like, oh, how did this fear start? And then they did start. Oh, well, I had a dream one time. Yeah. So I thought that was kind of weird that like most people's dreams just came from themselves, like their fears came from themselves. So that was weird. But yeah, and it was really like as soon as we started talking about fears, it got all serious. Like it was all we were having fun and we were talking, and then we started talking about fears, and it was just like not drunk anymore. Like, and we got like serious.
Yeah, like I felt so awkward when I interviewed my boyfriend's grandma because I was like, what is your greatest fear? And she was like, hold on, let me think. And she sat there for a while. She was like, there's no man that I'm afraid of, or any woman. I'm not afraid of men. And then she was like, my biggest fear is dying and leaving my grandchildren before they're like mature and adults and stuff like that. And then I was like, what? And then of course I had to ask why. And then she started telling me about all her ailments and stuff. She was like, she has lupus, high blood pressure, diabetes, and arthritis, and like all those things are like pretty much deadly. And like she said she survived for the first 5 years of lupus, and they say if you survive the first 5, you're automatically gonna you're most likely to survive the next 12. And she's like, well, it's been 17 years now. And I'm like, no. I was like, okay. That's why I was like, if they don't tell a story, is that okay? I don't know. But I was like, okay, thank you. And my boyfriend, he was sitting there on the couch with me, and he was like, I didn't need to know that. I was like, no, I'm ruining people's lives. But yeah, that was super awkward. And then I called my grandma on the phone, and I was like, hey, grandma, can I interview you? She was like, oh, yeah, but not right now. I need to do. I'm like, wait, grandma, it don't take a second. She's like, okay, go ahead, with an attitude. I'm like, okay, so what's your biggest fear? And she's like, oh, child, I'm afraid of foreign countries.
Foreign countries.
I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, I'm never going to another country because I'm afraid I'm going to get over there, like in Africa, Egypt somewhere, and they're going to cut off the visas, and I ain't going to be able to come back. I was like, for real? That's how you feel? But yeah.
Those are biggest fear to me.
Yeah, just people, I don't know. I was like, wow, okay. And she was serious about it too. She was really passionate. And he's like, you never know what can happen. You could get kidnapped and anything.
Or like that movie, Taken, was it?
Yes. Oh my goodness, I watched it. But I hate movies like that because I feel like if you're in that situation, you're gonna die. No one can save you. Like who? Like no. Like I don't. It was nice that she lived at the end, but if that was me, I'm dead already. I wouldn't even have any type of hope.
I would not. I would like fight until the end. Like I would think of everything. Like there's the straw, I'd be like poke him in the eye with the straw. Like I would go all out. Like you are not killing me. I'm gonna kill you. Like
I would try to fight, but then I feel like I'm so lazy. I'd be tired. I'd be like, fuck you. Let me just say my prayers. I believe in another life.
Oh, I would just like fight till the death.
For real.
Really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I interviewed like my sister and like a couple friends and stuff. And my sister, I think my sister's fear is stupid. She's like, I'm like, what are you afraid of? She's like, frogs. And I'm like, why are you afraid of frogs? She's like, because they're scary. I'm like, okay, why are they scary? Because they're ugly and they jump. And I was like, okay, so if I had a friend who was ugly and could jump, would you be scared of him?
That's weird.
Yeah, but when she was little, she used to be afraid of bananas, like legitimately afraid of bananas.
Why?
So I chased her around the house with a banana. Like whenever she wouldn't do anything, I'm like, don't make me get the banana. This was after like I learned her fear, you know. So it was so funny that like she wouldn't like go near one. Like if there was one like near her, she'd like freak out. She didn't like the smell of bananas. I don't know.
That's so weird.
I'm like, Judy, I'm like, bananas aren't that bad. Just try it.
So she's cool with bananas now.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think
That's
I'm going
crazy.
to try to sneak a banana in her drink.
You should put like eyeballs on it and like sit it on her bed like like little googly eyes. That'd be so funny.
Maybe to do that.
Kill a
Maybe to go
banana.
to Michael's, get big googly eyes.
You can get them from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Judy, go look. I have something for you. Oh, no,
Her
actually,
birthday, like
have
have her open up a gift and the banana pop out.
That is a great idea. And I'm gonna put a frog in there.
A real one?
People shouldn't tell me their fears.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was kind of awkward. And then my mom, I interviewed her too. And I don't know if she was trying to be funny, but she was like, her greatest fear was her getting old and her children not taking care of her. And I was like, really, Mom? Why would you feel like that? What kind of children do you have? She's like, oh, my children are pretty good, but you know the way society is turning and things. Children are becoming crazy and they're not like doing what they're usually do and stuff like that. I was like, okay, Mom, have you ever experienced anything like that? And she's like, no, my grandparents are pretty well taken care of by us and stuff like that. I'm like, okay then, that's what I thought.
So how did she like develop the fear? She just like.
I don't think it's a genuine fear. My mom is just trying to be like slick. Just mess with me or whatever.
My fear is growing old and not being rich.
Pretty much.
Could you help me?
But yeah. And then my dad, he broke his, he dislocated his fingers at the joint like last year around this time. Playing football, he was trying to intercept the pass and whatnot, and like the football jammed and like these two fingers were just like popping out, like the knuckle was like completely out. He broke through the skin and everything, and so he had to do therapy and like rehab on his finger for like a whole year, and he couldn't use his hand, and so from that he developed the fear of like being handicapped and disabled. And so he said that when he looks at like elderly people who aren't like completely able-bodied and they can't do everything they want to do, he thinks about stuff like that, and like him breaking his fingers made him appreciate being able to do it. But he's afraid of getting to that point in his life.
Well, that's good. I mean, like his fear helps him appreciate life more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my fear, I'm not really sure about. Like I have a lot of fears. I don't have any fears. I'm checking noise. Hold on a second. My sister's calling me. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, I have class till 9. And then at 10:10 I have a gynecologist appointment. That should be fun. Yeah, at 9:30. Yeah, kind of. But where are you? Oh, did you drop Judy off already? Why didn't you tell me? Five. That was a good guess. My gosh, that's crazy. Like if you drove there? Is that what you're saying? If you drove, they would have gotten there? Wow. Good job. Well, right now I'm at the school, and then at 10:10 I have an appointment, so... No, I need my appointment. Nothing. I just need birth control pills for my stomach. Because I don't want to have my period and then get bad cramps again. It costs money, Brian. It costs like $10. Are you going to reimburse me? Alright, well, I gotta go. But text me when you're here or wherever. Okay, go on to 275 North. Get off at exit Fletcher. And then you make a left on Bruce B. Downs. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you good.
So my sister, she's flying to Arizona, and I thought like she was gonna fly later, but I guess she left like really early in the morning, and I'm like, why didn't you guys tell me? So I could have said bye.
What's in Arizona?
Oh, she's a Arizona State cheerleader or whatever, so she has to go up there to like I think orientation.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she made the team.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd like she's like she loves cheerleading, but I didn't think like she'd actually like be doing cheerleading in college just because like I don't know, like I thought it was like a high school thing.
Did she have to fly all the way out there to try out?
Yeah, so she had to like try out for like 3 days or something.
So that's good. At least she got like it was worth it, you know. That's so far.
But
she
also,
wanted to go to Arizona State.
Yeah.
Why?
Also, my family lives there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not like just a
I'm
party.
like,
'cause it's the biggest party school. I'm like, oh gosh.
Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh wow.
There's a squirrel.
Run! Tackle the squirrels. But, yeah.
Oh my god, I never eat breakfast in the morning.
Why? That's my favorite
I never
meal.
have time.
Oh, my boyfriend usually makes breakfast for me.
Oh, and do you live with him?
Yeah, for the summer at least. Then back to Tallahassee.
Oh, he lives here, so you guys have to do a long
Well, he
distance
actually
thing.
was going to school in Iowa, and so he came home for the summer. So I came home for the summer.
Iowa.
So, yeah.
That's far.
Yeah, and cold.
What does he do in Iowa?
He was playing football, but now he's just gonna come back here and play for the Storm. And yeah, so he'll be here.
We have a football team called the Storm.
Yeah, it's arena football.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
think
much I
it's
know
time
about.
for us to go back inside.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back with
stop
the
it.
sandwich.